Oh my God, people, really? Yeah, no, not if you think the Lakers suck. On what planet are you living in? You don't suck if you beat the best team in the NBA without your two best players. But Lakers suck. Really? They beat the Cavs. They're the number two seed in the Eastern Conference. They've beaten the New York Knicks before they've hit their rocky cliff. They've beaten the Pelicans, who are number five seed. They've beaten the loser Phoenix Suns how many times? Three times this year? Was it three times? You beat the LA Clippers, who were on the number one seed for much of the year. Today, they just beat a team that entered the contest, the number one overall seed in the Wild West. So let's dispel the notion that the Lakers can't beat great teams. The Warriors started to pick it up, and the Lakers defeat the Warriors at their own house. Oh, it sucks. Really? Really? Everything is coming to fruition. The Timberwolves are going to win most of the contest because Goalkeeper LeBron hating bums are absolutely going to look at the Timberwolves like a team of all road beaters. So it's given that the Lakers are going to, you know, lose three out of four at the least against the Timberwolves. Are they really gonna? Are they really gonna lose all four against the Timberwolves? And so that's another cue that Timberwolves and Lakers in the first round, since Denver. You can't face off against Denver until a little bit later. It would just be too early to have Lakers Nuggets this early in the playoffs. Like now, they'll start to dig up the Nuggets repeat when they're in the last four, when they're in the conference finals. The Lakers have also beaten the Indiana Pacers this year. They've beaten great teams this year. Is the Bucks going to be another one? Is the Timberwolves going to be another one? I've already explained why they will not beat Denver this year in the regular season because they have to lose eight straight games against the Denver Nuggets because number eight is the magic number. It's Kobe's first number, and 8 years later, King LeBron James wins in front of the fans. And let's not forget that GOAT King LeBron James was 9 points away from 40,000 entering the Nuggets contest and the ninth game since the Lakers last win over the Nuggets. You win eight straight against the Lakers, hence the ninth game is when the Lakers beat the Nuggets again 17 months later. Nets, Raptors, Wizards. I mean, some easy games to close the regular season. Then your Memphis Grizzlies, April the 12th. Is there going to be anything to play for on the 14th? I don't know. I don't know. What would you have to play for is home court by entering the play-in as the number nine seed and getting the home court advantage over the 10th seed. Then the question there is if the Lakers face off against the Warriors and go King LeBron James has to end the year again for the Warriors. You cannot forget Bill Russell's death. I mean, he went to high school at he went to college at San Francisco with the San Francisco Dons, and thus this ride for GOAT King LeBron James, ever since retiring the number six that Bill Russell wore, is gonna surpass the Celtics when the Lakers win the 18th championship. So it's just going to be all a tribute to Bill Russell, where GOAT King LeBron James is playing the first playing game at the site. Well, not the site. I mean, it was at Oakland, but nonetheless, the same region of his last title in front of fans over at San Francisco, the exact city where Bill Russell played his college basketball days. So if I go with the Bill Russell angle or with the Oracle Arena angle, yeah, it's chasing Michael Jordan. So he's got to begin the play-in path at Chase Arena as the chase of Michael Jordan is on. It is also Chase that's Camacho of 18. And guess what? The Lakers are number 9 or number 10. It is the magical title ride for the first title since at Disney World. And you're going to have to win 18 postseason games, 16 playoff games, and then 2 playing games to win, to face off against the loser of the number 7 against number 8. And so, because of that, one team is going to choke. One team is going to choke to allow the Lakers to win. Who's that team going to be? Well, the one team that stands out would have to be the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks can lose 2 playing games to choke and lose against GOAT King LeBron James. And then Kyrie Irving is scapegoated again. If there's a candidate to lose the number 7 against number 8 and to lose against the winner, GOAT King LeBron James, the winner of the 9 versus 10, the candidate to joke has got to be the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks are that team that are looking like they are going to choke. I mean, because how I see it, I gotta see where the final seedings have to go. So to who faces who. If you're number 8 after beating number 1, who do you face off in the next round of the playoffs? That's kind of the part that is gonna allow us, based off of the final positioning, to see where they are gonna be to win the championship. Yeah, so there may end up being a lot to play for. The loser of Phoenix Suns to lose against the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, you're not lying. These teams are all 2.5 games out of the number 6 spot. I mean, from number 6 all the way down to number 10. So this really is the wild, wild west, and there are multiple scenarios coming into play. I haven't seen it. I mean, I think the Lakers are going to beat the Kings. I think they should. I think they got to kind of reduce the price a little bit on the Lakers. Lakers are going to play some great ball. Oh yeah, loser Suns lost two straight games, and then Dallas Mavericks lost two straight games, and the Kings are coming off a loss. So yeah, it's now starting to look uh, very close. Maybe LA Flippers will start to choke, because Russell Westbrook is hurt. So the Clippers going to choke again, Clippers are a candidate to choke too. I just can't see the Pelicans choking. There are just a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of combinations. You figure that maybe the Warriors have got to win a game against the Lakers. The Lakers will win one out of two. They could lose against the Warriors because although the Warriors are hot right now, then the Lakers can beat them in April. The Lakers will beat them in April. There'll be no Goat King LeBron against the Warriors. He's going to beat Cleveland on April the 6th for sure. One game that's going to strike out to me is going to be the Timberwolves at the Lakers. And they get the 76ers without Joel Embiid, too, and that's a home game. Yep, lots of great games coming up. Lots of great games. The Lakers have already won the championship. There's nothing you can do to stop the Lakers. Nothing you can do to stop LA. We've already won the championship. We're clearly the best team out there. Go LeBron James is clearly the greatest player ever. This is the greatest championship run ever in the history of the world. There's only one GOAT, LeBron James, the one and only GOAT of the game, GOAT LeBron. I really don't care if they lose a couple of games here and there. All I know is that how the schedule is set up for April, they're going to absolutely wipe the floor with these teams in the month of April. That's going to definitely be a guarantee. They're going to wipe through the side in April. Wow, look at that. 8 of the next 9 are at home. I mean, go LeBron James and company. There's a real prospect of being the number 6 seed. There really is a real prospect for Go King LeBron James. I think they can beat Sacramento. I think they can. I think Milwaukee's a joke. The Lakers should win, but you never know. You never know. The Kings are a pretty bad road team, and so that is looking like an expected victory. Lake guys need to get back. Go Kinnabon. I don't know when Gabe is going to make his debut. I mean, I imagine it's got to be any week now that he's going to come back. Emirates is back. We are waiting on Gabe Vincent. I mean, the team is only going to get healthier when playing their best ball. It's clear that the Nuggets loss was rigged. It had to be rigged. Nuggets will win game one, then the Lakers will win. I hope they are a number 8 seed. I hope they're a number 8 seed because that would be real history to see a team win a championship in the play-in tournament. Oh, Gokina says the play-in sucks. Oh, who invented this idea should be fired. He can win a championship playing in the play-in tournament. Man, that's what made Gokina easily the minor league goat. There's never ever been a team on the Lakers, as far as I am concerned, in recent memory, in the last 30 years, there's won a championship as low of a seed as as they would be, as either number 6 to number 8 is the range of seeds that the Lakers can be. And if these other teams start picking up well and Lakers have little hiccups and they can play in the play-in tournament. I think we're all ready to go. I don't care about seeding, but I'm sure Goalkeeper Vaughn would love the rest. I'm sure he would. I mean, I really like that schedule in April. I think you've seen the fixtures in April. 8 of the next 9 are at the Crypto Arena. So there's a lot of opportunity coming up. You clearly see that they can pick and choose when they want to play defense. They went out and they turned it up. They turned the fuck up. They don't play with that kind of intensity all the time because it's scripted and all that. And NBA players take games off during the regular season, but this is the point in time where, hey, you gotta be on edge. You gotta crank up the intensity. You gotta have some Mamba mentality, get ready to go, and kind of approach just like it's the playoffs. Like you gotta get ready to take it really hard every single game, and I think that's what they're about to do. And I like the schedule. 8 of the next 9 are at home for the Lakers. I mean, wow. There's a it's looking like there's lots of promise coming their way to go out there just like last year when they were one of the top 3 teams from February to March, one of the best teams after the All-Star break, and here we are. They can be a top 5 team record wise since the beginning of the second half of the year. And though the losers will cry and blame the schedule and all this favoritism from the league for gold times, well, they had to go play a lot of road games in between going to Las Vegas and all that. That was a tired team in December. They were tired during December and January. They deserved that break because they were playing lots of road games. They played an extra road game too at Vegas. But yeah, they should beat the Kings, and because the Bucks have been struggling very bad, and Darvin Ham used to be assistant coach of the Bucks, you figure the Lakers are gonna get a victory over the Bucks this year. They gotta get it done.